This is dark religious. Hurt Hensley. This is dark religious woman that is doing. Okay, confirmation. Archangel Michael is exposing this because I see her clear as day. Ace of Wands. Some type of secret occult knowledge is being exposed in regards to abuse of angels, regardless whether they're fallen or not. This is due because of power, lack of immaturity in this time. Archangel Azrael is removing this particular tarot reader. At this time, there's going to be a massive thank Archangel Michael, a massive explosion because all like Archangel Yoel, Archangel 11th. I have to get on a different slide for this. This just happened on my other. It's like a rope that was used to tie down this angel after Archangel Michael came down. During my reading, and he was just talking about the current reading, and this just happened, so I'm gonna post it. This Leo, it's a Aries Sagittarius has to go because the 5 levels of the summit was used to used in reverse to hold on. Okay, I hear. It says Elohim. It's Elohim, and then it's like I hear shut up. I keep hearing that, right? I keep hearing that, So I guess in a way, who would say that or hear that? Well, in this case, it would be the end and the beginning, because it's funny how this particular. Thank you, Archangel Michael, because it's funny how this tarot reader is stomping on that of what should be used to kind of beat someone else with. And you see the unicorn in the background. Archangel Haniel is one to really indicate that there is a problem in referencing to this star seed, in reference to this beating of a club. But it's funny how normally that you know what, that could be right. That should be Lucifer, right? That actually Lucifer's right here, by the way, and even he tells you to stop. But it's okay. No. You guys don't know what this tarot reader don't know nothing. Oh, I'm like this right here should be basically used to badger somebody with. What does that look like to you? In this case, it's down, and I guess in the background, what's that supposed to be? And there's also something to do with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh boy, someone's going to have to be very strong with this one, because the 6 of Cups is also in the reverse and corresponds with this, because yet again, Archangel Michael is looking at the 7 of Cups, and it's indicating, okay, the angel number is 1670. Should be significant. Okay, that's right. See, this was done in a hateful, biased way because of a self-religious organization in which did not understand the means of the star system, but the truth of the difference between your childhood, adulthood, just to let you know. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't have this channel for no reason here. There's certain fields which I specialize in. These are one of the things that correspond with the whole truth of why Archangel Michael is right here. Because it hurts. It hurts him because of what happened. And the truth is going to shock the whole entire The whole entire, and it's like, because this earth angel refused to sleep with this fire sign, which is this earth angel is a Pisces. They use all these ropes, rods, and religious construct to keep that moon side hidden. Mind you, of course, there is no one that's going to talk about the sun and the moon energy, because that's not something that's going to be talked about. Because I guess in a way, what is that? I guess in a way, the stress could be so cancerous, or the pain is so cheap that the money ain't worth anything. I don't know. I mean, my archetype would be a caregiver for aspects of Trayvon. Attacked by a group of lesbians. To be honest with you, my grandmother's right here, so it's not like it's a secret. But the way this happened, and the way that the Venus, according to Akashic records, because I'm being guided to go right back into that, also correspond with the natal chart of a lot of tarot readers. And I speak for all when I say this, that this will not stand no matter how your pastor would try to word it any other way. Revelations 1:4 will also say that, but I guess words do kind of stay by themselves. There are ones crying for help, but yet the DNA alters. Is that something that should happen with strong gold soldiers that were actually God's children? There's no mistake, but there's difference between God's chosen people and God's people. This, so everyone is very clear, because not everything's for everybody. And not everybody needs to know about everything. Now that is something to honk your horn about. What do you mean? Well, a lot of things that, even in the whole Rainbow Collective, you think I like speaking on things that I find out about a teacher, trying to make other people like gay or whatever. No, I don't. I disagree with that. Actually, this also goes against the same thing that I'm saying against, women that try to take because they think that they're correct. Those are called narcissists. Of course, you be labeled as mean when you say stuff like that. Also, I see this particular high priest getting very upset because now the voice is actually going to be repeated, but in this case, it's going to hurt really bad because I'm hearing that she was told to stop now, and she's going to stop. In the ways, again, I have ancestors, and I am an earth angel. I have ascended masters. How the heck can I not hear? I guess what? I'm crazy because I don't believe in the same. That's kind of odd because I do hear. I mean, again, my name. I mean, if you like, my name given at birth, Malachi Duche Kwangu, but I changed it because but rebellion. See, that's that moon side, and that's that side that everyone's gonna have to go back to understand number 0. Because nothing really happens when the harsh reality is there. You kind of just walk all over and water it down. But, how can you do that in your fire sign? Because, yet again, fire doesn't know when to be quenched. I'm powered by the Ashun and Asheran Council at this time. Yes. A lot of exposure to deal with, a lot of lesbian and homosexuality. Yes. In this case, that's why I was casted out, because I refused as an earth angel to give my sovereignty or my being up to some God, in which is standing right here beside me, telling me not to engage in that stuff, even though I fully support that exact same thing because of Archangel Michael II, deceased November 13th, 2022. The vessel DNA timeline altered in correspondence with free will, as this would be a restricted type of access, and only the three trines would know this information because it corresponds with family, not about race. The South Node will correspond with absolutely everybody. So this high priestess has been digging through a lot. If you're a detective out there, like I said before, yes, I work with both light and dark energies. However, energies also come with entities and angels, which that would be an entire entity on its own. Angels are angels. And yes, I mean, if the Most High calls me to do something, then should that be done? Or is it a human being running their mouth? I heard that. Be quiet. Because someone's trying very hard. And I'm hearing this one right. And Archangel Michael's right here. And it's about that time, honestly. I mean, if you are going to be so upset. Mean. And yet, some don't even know, and people up there saying and doing stuff what they don't know about. That's another thing. Archangel Michael's saying some that are very highly equipped to see basically everything. They're connected to sun-moon source, and main source of certain issues. Only they would know how to get out, not by another person messing around with the chakras. Or numbers of numerology, because that's, you know, you gotta understand what you're doing, okay? You can't go around a spiritual law that is actually way before your time. I would even say that even for me, perhaps, I have to, dive deeper to know myself a little bit more before I started blabbing off like this. I guess. But then again, I kind of met Furfur as a child. I wasn't really into the church because I knew I was lied about. I'm a Pisces. Why would I do something like that? Why would I tell a big old lie like I actually don't hear? Two brothers talking to me. But I guess in a way, one could not coordinate with the other. In this case, this will also correspond with some Nephilim Palladian ancestry going on. A lot of people have been tampering with that as well, and they think they know everything, don't they? Again, I'm a Pisces, so it's really kind of hard to, even a Pisces could be hilarious sometimes, especially coming out of the blue. To us fishies, happy birthday to us. Ugh. Something's big coming, guys. It really didn't have to do this. But I do appreciate all the love I've been getting on my channel so far. Not to say it's you, any of you guys. No. Well, you know what I'm saying. If there are certain things that ones don't understand, some is not meant for you to understand, nor is it something that man can change. If that makes sense. No problem. And it really irritates this high priest for some reason. Like, this soul binding contract that you speak of, may I remind you that what you guys try to do to this particular Pisces, in with me and the whole group of Pisces, Aquarius, like it's a lot that happened to us. So from Nephilim angels that even don't identify, but I'm pretty sure they've tapped into themselves, they would know exactly, what they are and exactly what, this. I'm not going to tell my family, of course not. That's the awesome thing that it's a supernatural thing I ever have to protect myself with. Why would I tell my family? But I guess, they all call this 911. I gotta go. It's 3:31, and yeah, Archangel Mike said that's about it. Just how priest is just pissed off all the angels just because even Ron, Yahweh, even Lucifer as well. It's like the whole it's so silent and. Angels can't mix with man. Simple. Following, not following, that is. She's very quiet. Yes.